Oh, I have not got a model open. Whoopsie daisy. Let me fix that. I am sorry for taking so long. I'll be on in just a second. Is my mic on? Hold on. Desktop audio's off. Better turn that on. Where's mic? Where is the mic? Mic. There it is. Okay, so you guys can hear me. Alright, sorry about the delay. Let me just get a model up. Yeah. How's that? That's... Yeah, let's break it down a little bit more, so... That'll do. Okay, again, sorry for delays. I was just having some dinner. I thought I'd be done sooner. What's new? At least I didn't have to delay things. Alright. Anyway. Let's see here. Oh, it'd be nice if they had a little bit of music. Alright. No, I don't want that. Give me back the... Yeah. Give me back the bibble. Ah! A bit side. Pretty sure this is the way I have to go. Careful. Ah, yeah, not to land on spikes. Base guard. Oh, there were spikes on the ceiling there I saw for a split second. Ah! That was cheap. How much poison spikes is in this place? Apparently a lot. Oh, if only they made it like just a little bit wider, that'd be nice. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to go that way. Hint card 2. Okay, I didn't realize there were hint cards. Okay, so they must be on the map then. Let me check the map. Hint card isn't showing me shit. Okay, we're getting out of here then. Great. Wait, do I have any items to heal? I have one potion. Oh. Get careful. Oh. Oh, hi Mooney.
Are you winning, son?
Sorta. I'm just continuing off where I last left off. Hey Ray.
That's right. It's good, because I need to be smaller.
Yeah. I would have adjusted it if in case Ray couldn't join us or something.
I mean, you might still need to adjust it, honestly, because my wing is a thing, but it's fine.
It's literally only...
It's a wing thing.
It's only... It is a wing thing. It's literally only cropping out a little corner, though. So, I am... Let's see, what does the map say? I am about 63% of the way through. Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. No.
It's a shorter game.
Yeah, Harmony of
It is
Dissonance.
still a little big.
Yeah, it is. Oh, well, I do need to find a save spot. I do remember dying around there last time. Just gotta check something real quick, carefully, so I don't... Okay. Yeah, just in case I don't run into spikes. Oh. Chaos Ring. Okay. Yeah, there's more spikes there. Fuck that. We're getting out of here. I obviously... Okay, so... Just or Justy, I don't know how to say his name.
Lizard.
Oh, that was you.
Lizard.
Just or Justy, it's Juste, is the grandson of Simon Belmont. So this is 2 generations after the first 2 games. And apparently he's looking for the lost Belmont relics that wound up in Castlevania. That is the plot. And also Dracula might be back earlier than he should be. Which, what's new? He's only supposed to come back once every 100 years, and he comes back about twice every century instead. I leveled up. That's good. Oh, no.
We're looking at this game now and being like, yeah, I probably couldn't do most of it, but some of the simpler sprites I could probably make.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it is going to be tough getting through there. Those fishmen are tough, and I lose a lot of health trying to get there because I actually don't have anywhere else to go. It looks like I got a lot of places to go, but I explored those areas, and I am missing key items to get through them. Like, I'll show you. So...
And I believe you. I've played this game before.
Oh, you have? Okay. Yeah. So... It's a lot of backtracking, and there's a lot of yellow portal areas to get through.
This wasn't really a game about, well, I mean, yeah, if you explore, you find stuff. But
yeah,
the real thing you wanted to do in this game, as annoying as it was, you just kind of wanted you to grind.
Oh, you mean like level up?
Yeah, you need to like find a good spot, and then just do it.
There you go, there's one level up. Oh,
unlike the other games, level ups in this game actually matter. Well, they matter in some other Castlevania games, but in this one especially.
I didn't really need to grind that much. I kind of just like got lost for a while and wound up having, after killing so many enemies, finding the right place. I wound up leveling up anyway. Oh no, is this an area I haven't explored yet, or... Oh, it is! Okay, so I did have another area to go. Shows what I was very tired at the end of the last stream, so probably didn't think that through. You know, it's so strange seeing it. Mode 7, whether it's on Super Nintendo or GBA, it's always so strange to see it in the background. Also makes me wonder what happened to modes 1 through 6. Probably lost lost through time with Mumbles 1 through 4.
Probably.
Alright, Bone Archer. Will you just... There we go. So how did your stream go today, Mooney?
It went well. It ended weird, but the beginning and middle were all good.
Ended weird how?
I got these 3 random people suddenly jump in.
Oh.
One of them told me that they were innocent, and the other 2 were trying to accuse them of shit. But they also, for some reason, had blocked each other. Started talking about, I have to say this in a safe way that Twitch will allow, a second war of some kind. PDFs, as they called it.
No.
Okay, hold on. Before I can't say this, but I need to say with context, okay? I do not agree with what I am about to say and do not condone it.
That's fair.
This is merely an example to explain to Crit what they said. Okay? Every person individually can decide if they are worthy of being called a good person or not. Has nothing to do with anything else. They said, though, that the streamer was a Jew.
Oh, right. They're trying to be. I think it sounds like that you got raided by a bunch of edgelords.
Well, they didn't raid me, weirdly enough. So I checked the streamer afterwards, right? Because I didn't really know who to trust. I tried to talk reasonably with them, but then I kind of realized that might not be a thing.
Yeah.
So I gave up on that. So I went to their channel, and there was this guy with 10,000 followers. Was like, oh, but then he only had 5 viewers.
Okay.
So that was very weird.
Yeah,
So
that's weird. That's not a normal ratio.
No, I know the ratio for follows to viewers.
Yeah, I figured you would.
No.
I'm just saying for anyone who's watching's benefit in case they watch the VOD.
Yeah, so I blocked them all, but I felt kind of icky after that.
Yeah, I mean, they dragged you into something you clearly didn't want to be a part of.
I had so little context as well. I thought at first, like I said this, I thought, oh, maybe it's a bit. It's not. I still told them it was a bad taste, but I thought, oh, maybe they're trying to joke around or something.
Yeah.
But I'm still not sure. After I looked on the guy's channel, the guys who he was debating with,
Oh, they were debating? Oh, no.
they are apparently friends. They play in the same Minecraft server.
Oh, okay.
Which is very strange. And then the streamer at the end of my stream just do what you need to do. And like, okay. Still didn't like this, but even weirder than that is they threw 500 bits at me.
Yeah.
What? That is so strange.
Yeah, it was definitely in the top 3 of weird shit happening on stream.
I thought maybe they would refund it, right, to fuck with me, but then I realized that it was bits. You can't refund those.
Yeah, you can't. That's.
You can only refund your sub.
That is so fucking strange. What?
So one of them also followed me for some unknown fucking reason.
Because sure, yeah, why not keep the weirdness going?
Uh-huh. So even though I had to ban them all, like, I have no way to refund them, so I got $5 out of it, which I don't know how to feel about.
Yeah, I get you. I wouldn't know how to feel about that either.
It's like, look, I didn't want to ban you. I appreciate the money, but this is going way too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were walking a fine line of the TOS. It's like, eh.
Oh, actually, this is unrelated to any of that, but it's just something cool to point out. Also, just to like cleanse the palate a little bit, I suppose. The artwork there in the back is Celtic inspired. Like,
hell yeah.
Yeah, that's
Celtic is epic.
Yeah, and that's this kind of stuff you'd see in the Book of Kells, for instance, which is weird to find in Dracula's castle.
Yeah, maybe he's a fan. I'm sure he has hobbies.
Yeah, but famously, Dracula and Christianity do not get along. It was
I fair, but in the Castlevania anime, Dracula does at some point befriend a human and get genuinely interested in human culture. So
he did more than befriend her. He made a baby Dampier with her.
Well, yeah. You know, every love starts with friendship.
It does, that's true. At least all the healthy ones.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay. There's definitely lovers out there who will just be like, it's love on first sight. Like, that's very romantic. Please don't.
Yeah, oh no, I remember being on a bus ride when I was in college and I got talking to these American girls. That's already a warning sign right there. I was talking to these American girls on the bus, like, hey, what are you doing in Ireland? Because, you know, I was just chatting to some tourists and be fine. And it turns out it's like, well, yeah, we're just here before I get married. Like, oh, that's great. How long were you together? It's like, yeah, it turns out she was just fresh out of high school and she came from a very conservative area. Very
That's not just a bad
Christian.
emotional
Yeah.
decision, that's a bad,
And
like, financial decision.
yeah, like they got it was very common for their area for people to get married as a teenager.
Ugh.
Like after
I
leaving
thought
high
you were trying to
school.
cleanse the palate, my guy.
Yeah, sorry, no, that I just remembered that. And I was just like, you know what, that's a weird story. Also, it's spooky season. I feel like telling a horror story.
I mean, it's
Sorry, that's a
horrifying
bad
in some
joke.
kind of way.
Yeah,
alright.
it is. I have no doubt there are people who will watch, who may watch the. But yeah, look, over halfway through the game, should be able to hopefully finish this tonight, if not the next stream.
I remember, like, people being like, oh my god, the clouds in the background to 3D. The future is crazy.
Yeah. Can you imagine that only like 5 years later the Nintendo DS came out?
Yeah,
I keep
it's pretty insane.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. I was going to check the map, that's right. Just trying to remind myself to see if there's any areas I have missed or not yet. I did manage to find a health up, so that's good. I do not want that. I want to keep the Bibble, because the Bibble has a really good spell. How do I... Okay, so it's to the left. Everything... The Skelly Zone in a box to the left. Oh, right. It doesn't look like I can... it was a reference to Beyonce. Looks like I need an item to get through that wall. Alright, so it's not there. I did get a health up and a level up, so I might be okay.
I don't remember if it's this game, but you might need, like, the Shade Step.
The Shade Staff? I don't think... this one has alternate weapons, because the first two advanced games you play as a Belmont, so it's the whip the whole way through.
The Shade Step isn't a weapon, it's more like a, you become kind of a ghast, and then you move through walls by very quickly moving.
Yeah, that makes sense, I get you now. I guess the best way through is to go through that shadowy corridor again. I hate this sword. I hate it so much.
Oh yeah, that sword sucks.
Yeah.
It sucked in Symphony of the Night. It sucks in this game. Except it sucks even more in this game because in Symphony of the Night you're way more powerful.
Yeah, and there's a lot more screen to work with.
Indeed. Now I have no screen to work with.
Yeah, like the GBA screen was wide for a handheld for the time, but not so much anymore.
Big deal. I mean, what we were comparing it to Nokia phones.
The Game Boy Color, and also the Game Gear, which was basically
the Game Gear had a big screen, but it was very washed.
Yeah, also the Game Gear didn't have a great battery life. I don't think I've gone this way before. Oh no, I have. Never mind.
This looks awful.
I like it.
Couldn't have been here before because it's a new part of the map.
No, I died here and I couldn't go back and save because the fishmen killed me.
Right.
Oh.
Lizard.
Hi, Laser.
Lizard.
I'm glad we got a working version of Lizard instead of the one that just didn't stop.
Indeed. It's very handy.
Yeah.
Chaos Ring, huh?
Yeah, I'll
Is
see.
that good for anything?
I mean, it's something I can equip. Hold on, I have to wait for the the area title to disappear.
Holy shit, we're in our homeland. But like underground for some reason.
Hmm. Equip. Let's see here now. So I got the lucky charm. So where's the chaos
I
ring?
missed the old one. Goddamn it, Laser Kitten. I know why, but goddamn you.
No, it's not.
Lizard.
It's
Lizard.
not as good as the Lucky Charm. It has the exact same stats as the Lucky Charm, except it's less. It has less
It
luck.
does say increases the strength of holy water, but I don't know, think you use that a lot.
No, I'm using the Bibble because the Bibble has it covers a lot of area. It doesn't hit very high, but it hits everything else. So that's all I care
Oh,
about.
just because your Ray has your back, it doesn't mean I'll let Ray do it.
Yeah. Mooney and Ray sort of balance each other out. He's lawful, she's chaos.
Sometimes opposite, actually. But,
Sometimes, yeah.
True.
But this time, okay, I was able to get through that. Forward over that.
And before you go, Ray can make her own decisions free will. Yes, she can. She can indeed make her own decisions. You're so right. And therefore, she decided that I'm allowed to sometimes decide such things for her own well good.
Okay. I need to find
The
a
whip
save.
is
Oh wait, that might be a
not
save
good
room.
against them.
It's
You do need a save room, yeah. That would be so good for you.
All right, so there's no save room there. I'm just going to quickly check the areas here to see if there's a nearby one. Save room?
Might as well.
Oh wait, I trusted my instincts and they paid off.
Hell yeah. Trust your instinct.
Yeah. It's great because there's no shop here and I do not have healing items. There are some enemies that do. Oh, I don't think did I get the cross yet? I'll leave it. The holy water serves me well. What am I fighting here? Oh, it's a super merman. Giant merman. Okay.
That seems powerful.
Might be, because some bosses are a grind, and then other bosses are basically just the Minotaur that I fought, which was piss easy.
Well, understandable, but I'm basing it off the fact that the normal version of this guy is insane already.
Oh, that's true.
And he summons them. Apparently.
He's gonna spray.
But I believe he can do it.
Yeah.
Especially if you keep getting criticals like that.
Ooh. Oh, I can do my magic again. Oh shit.
And that was very necessary there, but
Ooh.
sadly some of them were high up.
Yeah, it did damage. Like there were 5 of them, and there was only 3 left, so I definitely took out 2 with that.
My man is tanky.
Well, yeah. Also, we gotta remember that these the spells. Oh, there we go. 1 more magic spell was all it took. All right.
Good.
Much better. Okay, we're going to go back to the save point.
I mean, you did get full health, but I understand that you want to keep the progress of
Oh,
the
yeah.
boss defeated.
Yeah, exactly. Because imagine if I go forward and then die for some stupid reason, and then I have to fight that boss all over again.
It doesn't have to be a stupid reason. It could just be that the game is like, ah, this is where we introduce werewolves.
Could be, yeah. And werewolves are friggin' acrobatic in these games. Life max up. Hell yeah. Heart max up. That I use my magic meter more than I use my heart, so that's okay. Oh fuck, the clock tower.
That's a tough place in all the games, so it's probably here too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and look at the areas I haven't checked out yet first. I think that's a smarter move. Because...
It is, because the clock tower sucks.
Yeah, it's also usually the penultimate area. Where you fight the Grim Reaper.
And the Grim Reaper sucks even more.
Yeah, because he he floats around and there's a whole bunch of like mini sides coming at you. And he kills you a whole bunch with those fucking mini sides, and you think you're whittling down his health. And then he either throws his big scythe around and goes flying around the screen. You gotta dodge that, as well as the mini sickles. Or he dashes with the sickle.
I'm gonna say the worst version of the Reaper is in Dawn of Sorrow.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's pretty bad there. But then there's the one where he teams up with Dracula in Portrait of Ruin. That one's a pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, especially if you do some of the extra emotes. Sucks.
Yeah. Weird. It's the only game where Dracula has to absorb the Grim Reaper to take his demonic form. But I guess that's to say that he hasn't actually gotten his full power back yet. So he needs to take...
Right.
So he needs to take his minions' power. Oh, leveled
That
up
makes
again.
sense, because when you go there originally, like, Dracula in that game is not immediately the main villain.
Yeah, someone else took over. Someone looking a lot like friggin' Count Orlok from Nosferatu, who was the quote-unquote legally distinct version of Dracula, so that Nosferatu wouldn't get sued. Found hard gloves. Okay, bats. Weird seeing bats here. They're like, ooh, actually, this is a connecting area. Uh-huh.
But yeah, to tell something more good-spirited of my stream without all that.
Yeah, go for it.
I am working on a pixel art commission. I
Nice.
got the second out of 5 emotes done today.
That's cool. Delighted to hear it. Boomerang armor, and he looks like a merman as well. Maybe this was the giant merman's armor before he became one of Dracula's
Why is
minions.
it called the Aqueduct of the Dragons when there has been 0 dragons?
Beats me. There are dragon bosses in Castlevania, but most of them are undead, which implies that dragons are extinct in the Castlevania universe.
Yeah. I mean, there is a zombie dragons, which are slightly closer to, like, at least having their form, but there's very, very few and far in between, like, just full-on dragons.
Yeah, okay, so I've connected these two areas, but I still can't break this pillar. So I need something for that. I imagine it's a treasure.
I don't remember this game that well. Maybe the clock tower's not the final area?
Well, I imagine I have to explore... Oh, okay, yeah, I don't want to go back there. I'm also low on health. I should probably get back to a safe spot. I would go to that one that seems to be closer, but again, I can't cross that area. But there is still one more area to explore, at least. I did not mean to do that, but that probably saved me a headache.
Probably did.
That time I did it on purpose.
I thought you did it on purpose. I was like, oh, he's so good.
Sometimes you beat the bad guys by doing the accidental thing.
Yeah, they only deal 1 damage. That's not that big a deal, actually.
Yeah. Still, less damage means staying alive longer. It's like I say with D&D, damage is damage. And the more the enemy takes and the less you take, the better.
Yeah, and true.
Yeah.
The
Damage
only
can
time
pretty good
I will
mitigation.
not say... Oh. The only time I will not say that damage is damage is if someone in D&D damages something and then I find out that because they did that, the enemy explodes and we all die.
Yeah. That's fair enough. Oh. Oh yeah, actually I've been playing Tactics in my off time. I will eventually stream it. I'm just like learning how to play it because it is a very technical game. But I'm enjoying myself immensely.
Great game.
Yeah.
I sadly can't have you talk too much about it. Not
Oh
'cause
yeah,
of me.
no.
I know about
I
it.
know.
Great.
So I don't spoil it for Ray. Yeah. All I'll say is like I love a game that is like a combination of Fire Emblem and a Final Fantasy that has a job tree. That's all I'll say, and that's just the main mechanics of the game. Oh, I was wondering what those were. I thought those were torn bloody curtains for a second.
No, they look pretty bad though.
Yeah, they seem to be giant blades.
How are you supposed to get past them?
Sliding.
For running this game? Oh, sliding. Yeah.
Oh, actually, wait. Bluestone. What does that do? Well, first things first. Since you're in the call, I might as well share my screen so you guys get the live reaction there.
If you want to, I mean,
Yeah.
that means I can live react.
There you go. Unfortunately, that's the best I can do. Oh, there we go. Corrected. It cropped out OBS. So it's basically the same screen if you think about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good enough. I'll take it.
Move. Okay, so back to this. So,
That means I get music finally, because when I normally do it, I have to turn off the sound.
Ah, right, yeah, because otherwise you'd be hearing my voice in double.
Yee.
Alright. Oh yeah, I want to check out what the blue stone does. So that has to be one of the relics. What does the blue stone do? It didn't tell me what it
Good
did.
news, Crit.
Yeah?
Your microphone has not cut off for you at all.
Oh. Happy to hear that. Oh, weird. I guess the blue orb wasn't one of the relics. That's a shame.
I'll go find out what it does.
It's probably in the items. Let me see. Might be a key item. Is it something I equip?
What's it called again?
Just the blue stone?
I wrote blue orb.
Oh,
Google it was like,
I know what it's for. I know what it's for. Currently, my whip has the red stone in it. Okay, and the blue stone adds ice damage.
Supposedly, it's really good.
Alright, well then we're changing out the fire damage for the ice damage then. Oh, I wonder if that's what these guys are weak to. Yeah, I'm doing double damage to them now. Oh, I can farm potions from these guys.
Not only that, if you hit non-aquatic enemies, it will freeze them.
Nice, okay. So yeah, instead of weapons, you just get whip upgrades, which is cool.
I mean, that's what the series was originally about, right? It was all about the vampire killer getting stronger, mastering it as the bloodline of the Belmonts.
I wouldn't mind them remaking the NES, SNES, and Game Boy games as, like, modern Metroidvania games. I'd enjoy that. But knowing Konami, they won't do it because they're bitter towards Iga.
What isn't Konami bitter towards these days, man?
I mean, if the rumors are true, they're under control of the Yakuza right now. If the rumors are true, yeah. That's why apparently they apparently make a shit ton of pachinko machines.
I thought this area was hard. You got the ice whip. It's like, well, it's only, you know. It's all
Imagine how much faster that boss would have been if I had.
Probably pretty ridiculous actually, considering you got a lot of crits on that thing as well.
It'd be 25% faster, I think, because most of the half the damage I did was from the spell. The other half of the damage was from the whips. So if the whip portion was doubled in speed,
it would have made another difference. You would have been able to kill the minions better.
True, yeah, they would have been. Slimes are still annoying though. I guess what I have to do now is to go up the tower. Oh, actually, you know what? Last week I was friggin' stuck on a bloody skull. I was stuck in the skeleton area, right? And I found a big skull, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I have to break the skull, because every time I hit it, I hear like a damage noise, but clearly there's no damage to the skull. So I was like, okay, nothing seems to be happening. I'll leave. I'll have to come back here later, because there's an area I can't jump over. I spent ages running around, which in hindsight probably very useful because I wound up grinding a shit ton of levels.
Yeah.
And it turns out I wound up discovering, I wound up figuring out I was supposed to go the other side, right?
Come on. Yeah.
I was supposed to go the other side and just whip the skull so it rolls over, lands in the area I need it to, and just creates the way forward for me. It was that easy the entire time.
Damn.
Right? Oh, killing the bone pillars is way quicker now. Heart max up. I don't really use the hearts because all mana. But hey, it's cool that I got a heart max. See. Oh, I'm actually 73% of the way through the map now. Alright,
That's very nice.
yeah,
I mean, you did do a lot of map there, so yeah, it makes sense.
that is true. Okay, so here. Okay. Oh, I just press it. Okay. Usually there's a trick to that. Okay, so this sword is just a ghost holding a sword. That's a lot less annoying bullshit to deal with. Or a ghost possessing a sword by the looks of things. There we go. I had to use so many spells to do that. Ugh. Right, I need to find a save spot. Oh, I don't want to take that right now. Because I'm really liking the Bible's power, but the cross's power could be a lot better. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, really wish, but it's risky.
Yeah. Because then if I lose that, I have to go looking for a whole new Bible to cast spells with. Alright. How are you doing, by the way, Laser Kitten? I don't think we asked. I hope you're doing well.
I know he misses Lizard Infinite. That's about it.
Lizard.
I did
Lizard.
ask him how he was
Lizard.
in my stream today, and he said he was good. But, I mean, he's still allowed to tell you, obviously. Like,
Yeah.
Laser Kitten, how are you? Tell us your backstory. How did you become the legendary cat that you are now?
Oh, no. Oh, that is so useful for getting all those... Okay, Castle Map 3, so there's... Oh, look at that! It's revealed...
Wow.
It's revealed a few key areas there. Oh, nice! So you redecorated your FF14 home. Love to hear it. Alright, now...
Always a good time.
Looks like I'm... Oh, Harpy! She nearly hit me there. What's this? Baguette. This was the fancy French way to say bag.
The name Laser Kitten came from one of those "I'm a fire in my laser" memes from the 2000s.
Oh, what? Son of a bitch. Oh dear.
Time to do the thing that Mooney does best. 2000 was 25 years ago.
Yeah. That is true. Just, I'm
Soon it
excited.
will be 26.
Okay, I can't. Oh no, that's a boss fight. Oh, I am too low health for this. Oh shit. Great, it's a devil.
Ray, have a reaction.
Meow.
You heard it here first. Devil equals man.
Ah. And apparently he curses.
I'm also not at my computer at the moment. I'm cooking some food.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll redo it then as if I'm enacting it. I am crit right now. Ray, devil.
What the fuck?
That's brutal. Yeah. Alright, so how far back did that set me? Not crazy far. But it looks like it does look like there is a health spot nearby. A save spot nearby, so I should go try and get that. Oh, apparently Pokemon Legends ZA is coming out next week. I won't be getting it until they release, well, one, until my therapy slows down from every week to once a fortnight, which is once every 2 weeks. Because it's very expensive once a week. And also, when they release a themed Switch 2, I don't want to just get a regular Switch 2. I want to get a themed Switch 2.
Fair enough. I mean, it's expensive, right? So if you're gonna get one, you might as well get one you want.
Exactly. Got him. Apparently you can hit the ghost when it appears and not just the sword. Good to know. Oh yeah, I can dash like that. I keep forgetting the shoulder buttons on this game. Oh, I got him. But yeah, I want to get a themed one. Either a Pokemon themed one or a Legend of Zelda themed one. So what I really want to do, play the new Pokemon game, I'd rather wait until I get a Switch 2 that I like the look of. Because, like, we don't have the nice colorful Joy-Cons with the current Switch. Like, their colors are on the inside, which is just kind of like, okay. But yeah, okay, I want to get the map. Oh, that's so satisfying. Flea men are so annoying. Oh. Like, they're the worst. I butchered that. I was trying to do the Jean-Luc thing from Parks and Recs. You know, it's your man who does the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog and the reboot Dewey Duck. His name again? Ben something. Ben Schwartz, I think his name is. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, so is this a save room? No, but it is an area to explore. I should find a save room first, though. A lot of dive bombing harpies. I figured that wouldn't be. Room at the top, though. Fucking harpies. Oh no, that's just another tower. Oh, and of course, the Medusa heads that turn you to stone. I hate these fucking things. Hint card 4. I don't see... Okay. I'm surprised I haven't found any treasure yet. Let's try and run across here real quick. Hey, I think my MP meter's actually coming back faster than before. Oh, found the life ball. Nice. Oh boy. Down here, let's see. Oh yeah, I didn't get to the other side of this place. Alright, that took care of them. Disc armor. They're the guys with the killer yo-yos. They can pull those razor discs back towards them. Like if that can... Oh, another killer evil sword. They've really liked reusing that sword sprite over and over again, didn't they? That's like the third one in this game. Whoa! I do not like those Medusa heads. They turn you to stone. Alright. Try and find a save room first We're exploring more. Gotten lucky so far, so I don't want to push my luck too much. Okay, there might be something down the bottom here. Oh, of course, there's a white dragon. All right, give me the table. There's actually a place where that you can decorate with the furniture you find. It's great. I'm hoping to finish that room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see what we got next. Okay, can't go forward there yet. Again, it looks like an area I need a special item to pass through walls with. Which Mooney, I believe, said was the Phantom Step. And that sounds about right. Because Alucard has his own one, which is basically turning to fog. Which he inherited from his dear old dad. Okay, let's see what's up here. Wait. Here. Alright. Oh, Guardian Armor, lovely. Am I even doing damage to this guy? No, I'm gonna leave now. I might have to figure out how to get around that guy later. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, there's finally found a save room. Okay. Here, oh. Oh, and there's a boss. At least I have full health for this one. I had full health until second harpies hit me. Oh, it's a giant slime. Max Slimer. And of course he spawns off into even littler slimes. I don't remember Max Slimer from the real Ghostbusters. Must have missed that episode of the cartoon. It definitely wasn't in any of the movies. Ray, are you muted? I see you talking there, but it...
No, I'm just in the kitchen.
Oh, I see. Ah!
I am fixing some food.
I see. Oh, of course he jumps up to the ceiling. That coward. Son of a bitch. Oh, did I get him? I got him. Got a level up too. That demon's going to be a lot easier next time. Let's see, what was he guarding? Oh, just further up the clock tower. Does look like there might be something of interest up here. Oh, it's one of these guys. I freaked out against these guys before, but turns out they're... Oh! Obtained the green stone. Feather demons. Feather demons, can you guys fly lower to the ground for a second so I can hit you both with this? Or, you know, just stay right there. Great. Thank you very much. Feather demons are dead. Oh. Oh, it's Death. Arg! Death has returned. He says that like he got hit, but... Mortal, you know of a man by the name of Maxim, do you not? Yes, I do. What about him? I believe that man has discovered objects that hold my lord's powers. Oh, so he has been possessed. Okay, so I figured his friend was possessed by Dracula, alright. You mean Dracula's remains? My lord's fragmented remains. Now it all makes perfect sense. What on earth are you talking about? You have provided me with an answer, so I shall reward you with an explanation. It's simple. This castle is a creation of Maxim's will. What? But he's not capable of such a feat. True, of the original Maxim, but the possession of my lord's remains changes everything. The castle's two spirits now embody my lord's powers. Castle's two spirits? Two spirits exist now within his body. His original spirit and a wicked spirit, born from my lord's remains. What a ridiculous notion. And so two castles were born to embody the two spirits. Of the two spirits, the wicked one wanted the castles most. Wait a minute. What do you mean by two castles? I'm not. Oh, I thought I was near the end. I am not. It is the same as Castlevania Symphony of the Night. There's a second castle. Ignorant mortal. You realize that this castle has two layers. I don't want to have anything more to do with you. Farewell. But wait, are you running away from me? This castle, as it is now, is a transient one. I must go and aid its completion. Alright, so I can't go through there. Oh, I can. Probably not a good idea to do that now, though, considering I still have other areas to explore. This is the same place I was before, but the aura about it has changed. Now I see, this is what Death meant when he said there were two castles. Oh, yeah, now I see. So, the areas are in blue. Okay, so we're going to go back. I still have to finish exploring Castle B. Okay. Further. I have more bosses to fight anyway. I know where that demon is, so I gotta go kick his ass. Here we go. Here we are. Alright, moving on. Yeah. One finally got me. Friggin' Medusa heads. Bottom here. Got him. Okay, okay. What level am I right now? Level 22. That's Castle B. That's the area that I've only partially explored. But I'm in Castle A right now. Aha. So Castle A, I've only explored 45%. Castle B, I've only explored 35%. I might not be anywhere... I am way further than I thought I was. Damn. Well, I guess this might actually take the rest of the month of October. Well, if I do it one stream a week, like I currently am. Oh, that's not the right way. That's the right way. Man, traversing Dracula's castle must be exhausting, because you have to jump to get everywhere. I do have more health than last time, so I guess I can chance fighting the demon again. Oh, I got night goggles. That actually might help me with that corridor that was kicking my ass before. Ah! Well, that's not good. Shit! Oh, that's not a good start. Oh, I've got a couple of potions though, so that helps. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Ah! This... Fuck, I'm fighting the demon again. Or the devil, I should say. Or a devil.
Just in time to see you beat the demon's ass.
Hopefully. Oh, I also found a green gem, but I didn't try it. I should try it out, see if it's actually better than the one I currently got. Let's see. Green stone. Wind attacks. It's about the same amount of damage, actually.
Well, he's fire-based. Do you have a water version?
No.
Darn.
Hold on, I gotta see if I have a... Do I... No, not spellbook. Hold on now. Where's anti-curse? Oh, uncurse potion. I've only got one.
Darn.
Shit.
Okay, so the mount is duck, but the punch is jump.
Okay.
Of course, if he happens to stand on there, then
Yeah.
all logic goes out the window.
Yeah.
But
All I gotta do is start flailing my whip for minor damage. Yeah. I thought I had enough for a spell there. Still waiting on it. Oh, I did that time. Oh, I got him. Huh.
just a tiny bit of advice was enough, apparently.
Yeah.
Either that or you just play really well. Or a combination.
A bit of everything.
A bit of everything. I threw a knife at him and then I slayed him with an axe. Slayed him with a ball.
Let's see here now. Yeah. So, while you're away, Mooney, turns out there's actually two castles, and together I've covered about 82% of the area. However, every area I explore in one castle, I might not have explored another. So Castle A, which is the castle that's in the real world, I've only done about 47%. And Castle B, which is in the metaphysical world, I've done even less, but I do have some of the same area covered.
These old games are crazy, man. Developers are trying to push the boundary so much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Like, we can't fit more into this one map, just make another one. Who cares?
yeah. That won't drive people absolutely insane. Well, to be honest, they did it for Castlevania Symphony of the Night as well.
Well, yeah, but let's be real, okay? In Symphony of the Night, at this point in the game, you can move so fast.
That is true. Ooh, candelabra.
I guess they couldn't do that on the Game Boy game, but that doesn't mean I have to be happy about it.
Yeah. Well, it's a fun game, so And also, it's a Metroidvania. A lot of the fun in a Metroidvania is the exploration.
Yes. It's usually the exploration, the new powers and weapons you get, and the boss fights.
Got an elixir. I definitely want to save that for the last boss. When I eventually reach it.
I would definitely say in this game the combat is complementary to the exploration. I would never say that exploration is complementary to the combat.
Yeah. Oh, I won't have a way to get back up there unless I go the long way, but I did need to save.
That's the most important thing in this game.
Yeah. Still, it does look like I do need to go back, though, because there is an area there I have not yet explored. I still have to explore areas in Castle B as well.
It wouldn't surprise me if some of the upgrades, though, in the other castles make you able to progress certain parts of other castles.
Yeah.
Banjo Tooie vibes.
Yeah.
Weird comparison, but true.
Weird, but at least it's not too big of a map where the backtracking feels super slow.
Yeah.
Now hold on, I found night vision goggles and I'm near the area where I kept falling into spikes, so I wonder if I put those on. I'll replace the wristbands with the night goggles. Or did that put stuff up? I think that put my stats up as well, so they must be good at least.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that felt so satisfying to get the main sword with that. Oh, I was right. Oh, don't you love when you find out your theory is correct and I still fell into a bit of spikes. All right, let's see.
I mean, yeah. Except one time, but complicated story.
Oh, when it was, I won't ask you into it, but yeah, that sometimes you.
No, it's nothing that bad. Jesus Christ, no, it's something very silly. It just genuinely is incredibly complicated.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, I mean, if you want a little story, I can.
I mean,
ramble
by
a
all
bit about it.
means, I'm technically treading ground we've already tread. We can just see more of it this time.
Sure. All right, so there's this game called Mega Man 4, which I played.
Oh yeah, also known as Mega
Open
Man
World
Legends.
All right, and when I was a child, I got stuck a lot. I didn't know where to go because I didn't speak English that well yet. Which, fair enough. So I go around and around the game very, very slowly, inching my way through the story just by going to the right places by happen chance. I know like the inside and outs of that game for no good reason. That one rough for you, Crip, but
Yeah.
So my childlike self is like, there's this one jump that looks doable, but you barely can't make it. So I try for like 8 hours to get up there on my N64 as a child because I had nothing better to do after school.
That is fair.
So eventually I make it up and I succeed. I actually made it up the platform eventually. Which I was like, hell yeah. So
Nice.
It was possible. So I just thought I sucked, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't. Because I go up there and this cutscene plays, right? That I have no idea what's going on. Not that I did with any of the other ones, to be fair. And it finishes. And I succeed at killing the boss after many, many tries. So this is where I would normally say success is success, but not this time.
Yeah.
No. Mega Man has something special. I was not supposed to be able to jump onto this ledge that I've jumped on. So the boss fight finishes, and my only way forward is a wall that's cracked that I cannot destroy.
Oh no.
Soft locking me into restarting the game.
Oh no. Oh. Yeah, that's why we have a lot of game testing these days, so people don't get soft locked in their games. Jesus. I'm sorry that happened to you as a kid, Mooney. That sounds like it sucked a whole bunch.
Oh yeah, I never beat the game. I didn't want to after that. I think I started a new playthrough, got about to the first boss, which happens quickly, and it was like... Then it like started like really sinking in that I still didn't know what I was doing, so I would have to go everywhere randomly again.
Oh no. God, I'm sorry, my guy, that happened to you. That sounds like it sucked.
So that one scenario of my life would say, this win is a loss. I should not have won. I should have just stayed gone. That ledge wasn't worth it.
I imagine a lot of speedrunners found a way to glitch out of that after years later, you know?
Oh, probably.
Yeah. That was probably a big
Probably
shortcut.
also got really good at getting up on that ledge.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. I just gotta make sure there's areas I've missed, and I want to go back and try and get to them. Before I go back to Castle B, that is. Can't leave any stone unturned in this game. So one of them I know was I didn't want to go past that giant guardian because he was too tall for me to jump over, and I couldn't hurt him. I should have jumped over that. Stupid yo-yo man. Oh. But yeah, actually, Mega Man Legends was a series that a lot of people wanted to come back. Like, the N64 didn't get the second game, so there was no Mega Man 64 2, but the PlayStation got the sequel, which was Mega Man Legends 2, and they also got the Bontron spin-off game.
Oh yeah, that's a really rare game to own these days.
Yeah.
It's a good game though.
I can imagine it is. I mean, a lot of people seem very fond of Bontron.
My child self, it was legal here in the country when I did it. I emulated it, so that's how I played it.
Fair. I mean, I don't think Capcom minds anyone emulating Mega Man games. They don't seem to care. Even though he was their mascot for a long time.
There's no way you could have blamed 14-year-old me when Mega Man Legends Bontron in the Netherlands had even less copies than the average country, and if I wanted a copy at the time, I'm sure it's even more expensive now.
Probably.
I had to pay €1,500.
Oof. Ah, fuck, I got killed by a harpy. I missed the area I was going to as well. Oh.
Trust me, if I could have bought it, I would have.
I believe you. I know you would have. Hey, Sparta! Welcome to part 2 of Castlevania, and I thought that, hey, I thought I'd be more the way through, but turns out, check this shit out.
Castles.
Yeah. So, this is what I thought. I thought I was 82% of the way through. Turns out, there's two versions of the exact same castle. One in the physical realm, and one in the metaphysical realm. So in total, they had the same map layout. I've explored about 82% of this castle, but I've explored it from 2 different castles. In the original castle, I've only done less than half. And in the other castle, it's barely over a third. Devil May Cry map looking. Well, actually, Super Metroid looking map, because Super Metroid's the one who came up with that kind of map. I actually spoke to
so good that everyone immediately stole it.
Yeah. I saw someone, I met someone once who thought that like the Metroidvania genre was all thanks, because this person who I knew really hated Metroid because of how Samus is often depicted by the fandom, and just like, she just assumes that people only like Metroid because Samus is all sexy and stuff like that. No, people liked it because it was like spooky sci-fi stuff, and they like
That's such a tiny part of that game.
Yeah.
I think people would really go through all of that just to be like, yeah. I mean, that was true for the NES game because it was revolutionary, right? Sure. That definitely boosted sales.
Yeah.
But you're not telling me that people play Metroid Prime 1, which is redonkulous in its backtracking and confusingness,
Yeah.
just to be at the end of the game to be like, oh yeah, I want to see some booba.
Yeah, right? Like, it's just like, guys, I was trying to tell her, like, no, Super Metroid was the one who invented the style because old Castlevania didn't have backtracking and item finding. That was made by Super Metroid, and Castlevania took that formula and added it to their games.
It's just a realization, right, that we're getting old. Like, people don't remember this stuff. It's very weird that we're in an era where I can factually say, yeah, I was very close there to the beginning of the invention of gaming, but there will come a day that, like, gaming is hundreds of years old, and no one has any idea anymore what, like, Pac-Man will be.
I mean, technically gaming was invented in, like, the late 60s with a little ball that got, like, spun around the screen. It was called virtual tennis. And then they refined that into Pong. And to quote
You're very right, Crit. Like, sure, I was born in the late 90s, and gaming was technically way before that. But contextually, compared to, like, other inventions...
Yeah.
Like, imagine... like how far down back was now.
True.
I've kinda seen the revolution of gaming, considering I'm 40 on Sunday.
Oh.
But I didn't really start playing games until the early 90s.
Nice, Jenny. You didn't really start playing games until I came into your life. It was like, Jenny, you didn't play enough games.
True, but I mean, I did get my Game Boy in like 92, 93 something.
Yeah.
Damn, I am young.
Disparity, yeah. Compared to the people here, you're probably younger than I'm 37. Mooney is in his late 20s. Ray's almost 40.
Late.
Yeah. Oh, how did I miss the scale armor? I definitely didn't find that before. That doesn't matter.
Might as well have said on the cusp of my 30s.
Oh, so you're only 12 years younger than me. That's not too bad.
That means I'm 4 years older than Sparta. Well, if you don't count the months, of course, but he doesn't have to do that.
But yeah, that same friend also made the claim that only, like, Gooner men played Kingdom Hearts because she didn't understand what the appeal was. And I'm like, most of the fans of Kingdom Hearts I know are AFAB. Which is not, like, most of the men I knew who like Kingdom Hearts were trans men.
It doesn't even make sense. What kind of statement is that? Like,
yeah, it's just like...
There's more handsome men in Kingdom Hearts than there is females sometimes.
So it's just like, you think it's just because of the handful of female characters that people like? No! You just met, like, a group of weirdos, and yeah, it's just someone who didn't like the game. And, like, she clearly didn't like Metroid either. Right?
Well, fair. I mean, you're allowed to not like stuff. It's just, how you express that can be sometimes a bit extreme for certain people.
Yeah, like, it's just like, what are you basing this on? Because you're clearly making bullshit up. Just because you hate...
People want to hate on stuff, but that will do anything except just say, I personally don't like it.
Yeah, just say you don't like it. You don't have to make shit up or assume stuff. It's just like, oh, Metroid, I find that Castlevania is a better game than Metroid. So clearly, that was her thought process. That Metroid ripped off Castlevania. It was like, well, like, no, even though technically Castlevania came out the first Castlevania game came out slightly before the first Metroid. I think they could have come out around the same time. the whole map and backtracking thing, Metroid beat Castlevania to that a while back. Like,
Wait, Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts isn't turn-based.
no,
At
no,
least
no,
that's what Sparta's saying.
that's an action RPG. I think it is the 2D. Are the 2D? Oh, you could just jump over that guy. That's super easy.
I believe no. Even Chain of Memories on the Game Boy isn't turn-based. Even that is active combat for Kingdom Hearts.
Hold on, I know how to
I
beat
think
this
there
guy.
is one turn-based Kingdom Hearts game out there. PS2?
Maybe.
Ooh. I mean, it wasn't the first game then. That one isn't turn-based.
Oh, I had to feed this guy. Oh, I think I had to do this in another game as well. Yeah, in Area of Sorrow, I think we had to do the same thing. Feed a guy into the... Wonder if I...
Turn-based game. Apparently, Kingdom Hearts Recoded has turn-based combat, but that came out way later than the PS2, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's
Yeah,
fine.
new fit, exactly, Sparta.
I will tell you what Kingdom Hearts fans really are about, though. There usually are two main... There's other ones, of course, and they are just as valid, but there's two very big groups in the Kingdom Hearts community. There is the one group who goes absolutely bonkers over the more insane than Final Fantasy lore.
Yeah.
And there is the group that's like, oh my god, Disney characters.
Yeah. Yeah, that's most of it. And then I remember it's like, isn't it supposed to be Disney and Final Fantasy? Where's all the Final Fantasy stuff? Like, no, it's just Square made it. Sometimes,
Yeah, but I mean...
yeah, it's not literally meant to be Disney meets Final Fantasy. It's a game with Disney characters made by the guys who made Final Fantasy.
True. I mean, sure, it has some Final Fantasy elements here and there,
Yeah.
but not that many.
It's still, like, yeah, and sometimes you get, like, a Final Fantasy boss, like fucking Sephiroth in there. Or...
Sephiroth.
I
It's
think...
way too hard.
And didn't Shinryu also get into Kingdom Hearts at some point?
Oh, I think so, yeah. But, I mean, Kingdom Hearts is way more games than people think at this point.
Yeah. So he probably did get in there at some point, because... Yeah.
Oh, it's likely. I mean, The World Ends With You is even in there, which is a series you probably don't know, but...
I am
also
aware.
from Square.
I am aware the world would end to you. I wasn't aware it was Square. I know it was like a very popular yet niche DS game.
Yeah, it actually won an award for Best Handheld Game of the Year at one point.
Armored Fleaman? Oh god, no, they're annoying enough.
At least you still kill him, and oh no, it just breaks their armor.
Yeah.
There's Sir Arthur from Goblins and Ghosts, or whatever it's called.
Sir Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins? He's a Capcom.
Oh, there you go.
He's a Capcom character.
Yeah, well, I can still compare it to these enemies.
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you meant he got into Kingdom Hearts.
No, no, he didn't. As far as I know, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a skeleton blade, so he is immune to fire. That makes sense. Well, in naming convention, at least. I don't know what they really have to do with fire.
I don't think they just when they die, really. Oh, I got a clock. Okay, so that's more for the decoration area.
Also, Sparta wants to recommend the game, which you need an emulator for it, apparently.
Oh, the Kingdom... Look, most of what I know about Kingdom Hearts is from people who play Kingdom Hearts. And one of my friends, who I know in real life, but he shows up a lot in Alana's games, in Alana's streams, Archer. He told me, it's just like, yeah, don't, unless you were there for the start of Kingdom Hearts, don't bother getting into it. That's what he said.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Hi,
Good for you,
Blake.
Blake. I hope Demon has a good time watching.
Is Demon watching? Oh, hi, Demon. I already said hi to Blake, so I might as well say hi to Demon.
No, that she redeemed Deadpool for
Or
Look,
do
I
you?
can't explain it, okay?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I get it. I get it. She's. I figured she just summoned. Summons. Played Deadpool because she enjoys Deadpool herself. But if it's redeeming,
But
that's
Sparta did
sweet.
ask you a question before that.
Oh, did he? Sorry. What was it, Sparta? Sorry.
He said, but firstly, are you a fan of the classic Resident Evil franchise?
Yeah, I
Give
like.
your balls a tug, you tit fucker.
I do enjoy Resident Evil. I am not so good with the tank control old games. I really enjoyed 4 because it was on the GameCube. And I did enjoy the remake of 1. I tried my best with Resident Evil 0, but that even the diehard Resident Evil fans find that game to be a hot mess. I think I'm a defender of 6. I think 6 deserves to be defended. 5, not so much. But yeah.
Remember I have free wills? Don't.
Yeah, don't recommend that.
Crazy bastard.
Yeah.
But as I was gonna say, damn. To end your confusion, I can hear the redeemed crits because you're technically streaming your OBS.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
Discord side.
That's actually quite useful. Now you understand my context when you hear that.
What kind of bullshit commercial is this? I have an ad on your Twitch side that just says Twitch commercial break in progress.
Weird.
You.
Not that stopped me anyway. I can just watch it.
Yeah. Well, hey, if Twitch want to give me money for it, fine. Okay, there's a good game made on the Wii. Oh, yeah, I love Umbrella Chronicles. Umbrella Chronicles is great. And I like the Dark Side Chronicles too. Those were fucking great games. Sparta. My man. I have to say it.
He said this like not everyone at some point owned a Wii and probably still has one in their closet.
Yeah. Now, the Dark Side Chronicles is interesting because it established a lot of lore. Okay, do I have to beat this?
That means I can listen to this without turning your stream sound on.
Yeah. Do I have to beat that? Did I have to beat that ball in a race, but that flea man fucked it up? I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head.
All as big as my head.
Toss a land across the tower.
Wins. Bye bye.
Oh, welcome in, Blake.
Oh wow.
That's how Blakey wins. Hi.
Oh wow.
How you doing, Blake?
I'm doing good.
I'm glad to hear
I
it.
officially declare that she's cute. Deal with it.
What? Huh?
Yeah. Operation
Besides,
Also, Operation Raccoon City, also known as Resident Evil Orc, isn't considered to be canon. It was sort of like a what-if sort of a thing. Or Elseworlds, as DC calls them. Sorry, Operation Raccoon City, I'm not sure. Okay, so... Oh. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, I had to race it, but I definitely lost that race.
can't you slide under that other wall, actually? At the bottom?
See, here's the
Like
problem.
if you do the
The ball's in the way.
Oh.
Also, if I try and do the downslide here, it'll just put me through the floor. It's the same button command, down and A.
Darn.
Wait.
I'm sure some kind of speedrunner has figured out tricks like, oh, if you perfectly step
that's
here on the wall, change your control style, and then play on a... switch out the game and go to a Game Boy Advance, you can get there.
I was probably supposed to do this the whole way. It's actually faster than walking. Yeah, I feel like this is supposed to be the way to do it.
I mean, there's many games in my life, Cameron, that I have regretted buying, but you know, the only way to figure out if I was gonna regret it back then was to buy them. So
Yeah. I got a
rank.
raccoon figure. Okay. I got more stuff to put into the room that has, I've got more stuff to put into the room that... Yeah, there's a
I don't know
room
what
that you can
Umbrella
decorate.
Chronicles type of game as a genre fits. I mean, I've kind of accepted that, like, back in the day, games used to have genres, but now they blend together a lot more.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, open world games are great, like big sandbox open world games. But not every game needs to be an open world, and sometimes it's just like,
Absolutely.
yeah, and sometimes I just kind of need to be pointed where to go. Like, there are games that I would want full exploration for. Now, I'll say this, I enjoyed it more in Scarlet and Violet than I did in Breath of the Wild. That's probably a controversial opinion, if I'm quite honest. But it's how I feel. Oh, I have to go
True,
around.
we did get a stuffed raccoon while we were talking about Resident Evil a little bit.
Yeah, ironically,
shaky.
yeah, Raccoon City.
Blakey shaking.
Actually,
Yes.
Sparta, do you remember... Oh, yeah, actually, you go ahead and ask Blake a question there, Mooney.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask.
Did you get my awkward compliment from Demon after he redeemed it?
Yes.
Alright.
I went back on the stream and you complimented my voice. Thank you.
Yes, I did.
Well, that makes
Well, there you
sense.
go.
Blake
That's all
does
I
have a
wanted to
lovely
know.
voice.
I try. I'm very self-conscious about my voice. That's the thing.
I know. I mean, I
I
think I
don't
started a
hate-
compliment with like, I know you don't like it that much, but I
I don't
still want
hate-
you to know that I do.
Yeah, I don't hate my voice. I'm just self-conscious about it.
I mean, when I met you, Blake, you definitely still disliked it a little bit.
I don't hate it. I'm self-conscious about it.
That's fair.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
Good, good. It turns out there's a lot more of this game than I thought there was. So you know how it was like 63% of the castle done? Yeah, it turns out there's 2 versions of the same castle, and they split up the percentages. And I have like, it turns out I only have like 40% of one done, and 30-something% of the other done. Oh, my question, yeah. Do you remember in the hunk section of Operation Raccoon City, there was a guy on the radio going, Raccoon City, like he's just singing to himself on the radio, like he took over the radio station, and then he broke down just screaming, we're screwed, because it was going down during the Raccoon City incident. That stuck with me. Stuck with me a lot. It was a very weird situation.
I mean, you clearly remembered it, so
Yeah.
it must have been either really silly voice acting or really good.
Yeah, it's just it's a portion of the game where you play as Hunk, who is a character in Resident Evil that hasn't been revisited. He was basically an armed mercenary who went on suicide missions for Umbrella, and he was always the only one who came back alive. Yeah, so No, he's not in Operation Raccoon City. He's actually in the original 3 Resident Evil. He's actually in the original Resident Evil 3 and 2, and he's in the Umbrella Chronicles. He is not in, I don't believe he's in Operation Raccoon City. He might have been added to Operation Raccoon City, because, yeah. But no, he existed before that. But we found a boss. Well, that was an easy boss fight. Yeah, of course it's not over yet. Oh, there he is. I hate these fuckers. I'm going to enjoy killing this guy. Oh, he's an NPC in Operation. Okay. Well, he actually does get... There are some secret modes in Resident Evil 2 and 3 where you get to see what Hunk does during Oh, see? That was a quick, easy one. Some of the bosses are just an inconvenience. Some of them are not as strong as the other ones you fight. Let's see, Blake. Bit of a cold there.
Don't die, Blake. It's bad for you.
I'll try not to die.
Yeah, dying is very detrimental to your health.
Also, I will send Demon to his home so he can retrieve you if you die.
He probably enjoy that.
What, rescuing you from hell?
No,
you can't talk
rescue-
about his homeland like that, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, don't do that.
I'm
He's
sure
not
it's a
gonna be
lovely place.
happy. It's really warm. Really lovely.
Oh, unless you go to the 7th level, because that's actually frozen over.
True,
No.
true. I was just kidding, Crit. Don't worry too much.
I know you were. Don't worry, I was goofing. Did you think I was being serious with what I was saying?
It's hard to tell with Crit sometimes. You do this thing where you say something really quietly.
Oh, I see. I'm not exaggerated enough, is that it?
Exactly.
Oh, I got the Kaiser Knuckle, which is basically just a knuckle duster.
Isn't that one of those awkward weapons that's really good, but like, oh, you gotta be able to smell your enemy's nose hairs to use it?
Yeah, but I think it's more of a glove upgrade in this game because the only weapon you get is the whip. Which I'm not complaining about. I fucking love the whip. Alright, well, that's that all the way fully explored. But yeah, I have a lot more relics and treasures to find. Some of them are just furniture to decorate one room. That's it. And Just is just like, it's a nice room, but it really could use some furniture. So apparently, as well as being a vampire hunter, Just Belmont is also an interior decorator.
I mean, pretty good at it.
Yeah.
We'll say.
Oh, what's this? Big mana prism. Interesting.
No idea.
Probably just a way to restore my mana. Ooh, high potion, good. Do need that. Alright, so... yeah, still plenty to explore. What did he fucking...
It's
oh,
a big castle, well...
that's unfortunate. I didn't realize it was
That
so...
guy's pretty...
yeah. That guy
that was like a crazy 5 seconds for me. It's like, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Tied to a Gundam?
No, it's one of the armor enemies. There's a shit ton of them. Basically, the armors in the Igavania era of Castlevania, they're basically like the variant Goombas and Koopas in the Mario RPG games that get progressively tougher.
Yeah. I know those.
Yeah. And basically...
How would I not, though, to be fair? You saw me play those games to a degree.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Man, actually, I still never got around to playing Mario and Luigi Brothership. It looks amazing. I need to do that.
I want to play with Ray, but that's a future project. I have to... if I could.
Oh, you're trying to find a way to emulate it with 2-player. I gotcha.
Well, that is the point of that series, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought you did play a little bit of Brothership, though.
I mean, yeah, I played it at my aunt's house.
Okay.
She's a big gamer. I mean, could be making some wiser decisions. Is what I'm gonna say.
Fair enough.
She bought all of the Skylander games and every single figurine for every single game.
Oh, Jesus, that's some collection. So she's got, like, the Donkey Kong and the Bowser, and, oh, I have to fight the eye thing again.
No. The Skylanders thing is that weird one from Capcom with the
Yeah.
deformed Spyro.
Yeah, but the Wii versions of one of the games had like Donkey Kong and Bowser, which had a switch on them so they could
Oh,
become
I wouldn't
amiibos.
have known. I mean,
Yeah.
I know she owns it, but
Yeah, and
I
also
don't watch her play it.
fair enough. Oh, he didn't do this last time.
Suddenly, he's like 5 times more annoying. You can only hit the eyeball, I think.
Maybe I'm a lower level than last time, but there we go. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the
wasn't too
save
bad.
spot this time. Did you guys
How
know
was
that
your day,
bunnies
Blake?
are 99% fluff? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean, we pet Nabe all the
sure,
time. He's a
I mean,
bunny.
in a way, you're right.
We pet Nabe all the time. He's a bunny.
Do that too. Did you know that butterflies are like 90% wing?
That is true. And also they
But I'm
retain...
sure it means something special that I'm not aware of right now, like some kind of event or meme or whatever the hell.
And they retain their memories from when they were caterpillars. A lot of scientists weren't sure they did, because when they are in a cocoon, the caterpillar turns to liquid and then reforms. Like, it completely dissolves into a goo. And then it reforms into a moth or butterfly. Right? But then scientists did
Right.
tests with moths and butterflies to see if they'd remember feeding habits from being a caterpillar. And yeah, they did. So, turns out, yeah, they did. Even though they turn into goo inside the cocoon.
A ghoul life form. Truly inspiring. Oh, yeah, I know that part. My sister and I used to own a bunny. We had to make sure that the crevices were not crevices.
Yeah. Also, bunnies, surprisingly grumpier than you'd think they'd be.
Oh, yeah. Well, Dutch Lops are not actually that grumpy. They're mostly sassy, but that's just true for that species.
True.
But that does make them spoopy to cats. Because I remember my Dutch Lop, which was slightly bigger than average, but not like a super big bunny. Dutch Lops are pretty small. Like, maybe like my cat was like at least like 20, maybe more, 20 times the size of my bunny. But none of them would mess with it because every time they would walk up to it, it would kick him in the face constantly.
Oh god. Not trusting the cat at all. Just like bullying it.
I mean, she probably shouldn't have, because one of the cats tried to eat him at one point.
I mean, that's probably
So-
why the bunny did all the kicks. So, like, don't eat me, I will kick you in the face.
I can't really blame the bunny.
Yeah.
I wasn't mad at it. We just had to separate them a little bit, you know. Like if
Yeah.
I was walking around in the garden as it was allowed to, so it could have movement,
The
we
cat's
would
had...
keep the cats inside.
Yeah, I guess that's what you had to do. Oh, I fucking...
Eventually, we didn't have to anymore because we realized that all the cats had no, like, zero negative interest going to the bunny anymore. So
Huh.
eventually, we just let it walk outside. It was fine.
I guess they learned this thing kicks us a lot. Let's just leave it the fuck alone. Oh, I wonder how I get
Man, I would
that.
agree with them.
It looks like it's on
Can you
sort
not
of...
slide under that?
No.
No.
Yeah, definitely not. It looks like I have to
Looked
lower
like it
the
should be able to.
platform. Yeah, it looks...
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks like that pillar isn't part of the background. It's part of the foreground. So
There's a
that...
lot of parts in this game where I'm like, you need to bet upgrade, but I'm like, you can't do that.
Yeah, no, not as a Belmont. You can only do that as a vampire. Or a Dampier in Alucard's case.
But when they love you, they actually show you that they love you. True, my bunny did like me and my sister. I mean, in that regard, it was they were lovely.
Oh, this is the guy that fucked me up last time. I was not giving him a chance this time. I'm a bit trigger happy with that right now.
I mean, better trigger happy than to not use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bunnies are adorable.
There.
Just like Blake.
I wonder if Blake's AFK right now.
Probably.
Yeah, Blake has not said anything in a while.
It's alright. Probably tired.
Yeah. It is actually, yeah, it's nighttime. I was gonna say it's late, but it's like, it's not that late, but it is nighttime. Okay, let's see
You
here.
saw our models just move, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where the platform is. Aha! So I gotta move this down and head back up.
crap. That's gonna take a while. Oh, okay, no, you don't have to make a... I thought you had to go from up all the way down to you.
No, no, no. Just enough so I can go back up.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Then fine, that's reasonable.
Yeah, so I see where I need to go back to. I'll have to come back to this area anyway. Oh.
Disc armor level 2 has crazy technology.
Yeah. I mean, I saw a lab for the slimes. So, like, the slimes are more of a sci-fi monster in this medieval fantasy-style horror game.
Also crit.
Yeah?
Just wanted to say that. There's no reason or, like, moral to the story. Yes.
What?
What?
There's no reason or moral
What?
to the story? Yes? I'm sorry, Mooney. You lost me. What are you trying to say?
You're handsome.
Oh, that I'm handsome. Oh, thank you very much. I am. So are you. I didn't hear that quite clearly at first. Oh,
Excuse me.
Did you hear that?
better out than
Charlie?
in. Yeah, I heard that very clearly.
Sorry.
Don't worry, Blake.
You're fine, Blake. I'm already sick of people going like, I'm so sorry, I sneezed during our collab. It's like,
I'm so
good.
sorry I burped in
You're
your
supposed
cola.
to.
Whoop. Oh, I gotta
Sorry, I
be
burped.
gotta be careful getting back.
Yes, you have to be very careful.
Low health at the moment. I'll use the
Or else.
regular potion.
Blake's gonna get you.
Huh?
I said, or else Blake is gonna get you.
Yep. Straight up from hell.
Oh. There we go. Okay. Well, actually, weirdly enough, there hasn't been a succubus monster in this game yet, and they're usually very common in Igavania games. Oh, I can kill
Are
those
you
things.
implying that that's what you think of when you think of Blake?
I mean, she's a fox succubus.
Yeah, shapeshifted to succubus. I barely used that, anyways.
Yeah, I'm just referencing Blake's lore, Mooney.
Her lore is confusing, alright? She keeps changing her species. I can't keep up. I'm
I'm
getting
not
old.
changing my. I'm not changing my species, bitch. I'm
He's a-
shapeshift.
She's always been a kitsune like succubus.
When I met her, the first thing Blake told me is of her days when she was just a cat.
Cat fox.
Cat fox.
Cat
yeah.
fox, there you go.
I'm still a cat fox, mainly. I just shapeshift.
Yeah.
Rarely.
So I kept hearing about past Blake, but then like I also had to be like, well, but present Blake is the same.
Yeah.
But then there is also Mill Blake, and I'm not sure if they are any of them because they don't all have tails.
Well, still a shapeshifter, so technically, yes, even without the tails, just takes on a more human male appearance. That's how shapeshifters work.
I don't know, man. In Dutch, like, folklore, if a shapeshifter becomes something,
Yeah.
then that means that they are that. But I guess that isn't true anywhere else, or at least not in many places,
Yeah.
I suppose.
I mean, we got shapeshifters here too in Ireland. We famous one is the puka, and they have a human appearance and they also have an animal appearance, but they're never fully one or the other. Some examples of the puka would be a goat, rabbit, or horse. Those are the three most famous ones I know. The horse puka would be the one I know the most. But like, if they turned human, there'd always be some feature of, say, the goat, rabbit, or horse still about their body. Or if they turned into their animal form, they'd still have something like very human-looking eyes. Something like that gave them away as a puka. They never 100% transform.
Reason that we do it the way we do in our folklore, I can't say this too explicitly, but
yeah,
that is so that the it was important to the folklore story,
right,
that the shapeshifter in our stories could recreate with any other species.
Oh shit, it's Legion.
Oh, it's speaking of something disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be one of the tougher bosses, I can tell.
Legion is a weird one. Like, he's usually difficult in the sense, like, he hurts a ton, but then once you got his pattern down, he's, like, really easy. Like, you've mostly just been standing there whipping.
Yeah.
That's mostly worked out for you.
Yeah, it's the top right corner I have to watch out for now in the core, because they haven't taken much damage at all. Well, I was mostly spamming the spell, and weirdly enough, it wasn't screaming with the spell.
Well, I mean...
It screamed with the
Question is-
whip, and the whip was, like, the spell was doing more damage. Okay, yeah, I better heal up. I have a high
you have
potion,
that
I'll use
potion in
that.
front.
No.
That's pretty
I'll
decent.
use a mana prism, because it'll give me a lot of mana, I'll be able to hit it with spells again.
Spells are really good.
It is. That's why I prefer the Bible to the other items, because it gives me, because this spell is the best one that I find. The cross might be better though. I don't want to risk it.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Legion Saint. Legion is not a saint unless he's like a saint of hell, but I'm pretty sure those are princes and whatnot, not saints.
What counts as a saint again? I don't know the definition. Very well.
Saints are, well, they have to be they have to be very important religious figures that like a church acknowledges. So like the Catholic Church and Protestant Church have their own saints. That was a very close fight. Jesus. And there wasn't a safe spot nearby for that boss.
Apparently, for Christians specifically, all it means is that a creature is acknowledged to have been in heaven.
Oh, okay.
Which, that means, I guess, the game is implying, maybe, that at some point it was a good creature?
Maybe. Oh, here's a safe spot. Maybe I'm supposed to find this from the other side. Oh, that's actually really cute about bunnies. You probably said that a while ago. Sorry I didn't read it sooner. Oh, axe armor level 2.
I read it and responded, but yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah. Oh, now. Yeah. Okay, so we've got over 50% of Castle B explored now.
Yeah. I gotta say, guys, if you somehow got this when you were like a kid, this was a kick-ass game to get for your Game Boy.
Yeah, I mean, most Igavania style Castlevania games were... Oh, hey, a turkey. That's a health item.
What a reference.
Yeah. Wasn't in a wall, though, this time.
I'm not sure if that's better or worse, technically.
Oh, a mirror skeleton. Fun. That's not too tough. But there's more of them.
And kind of annoying, because, like, maybe you can jump over the mirrors?
No, it's fine. I mean, I do need to level up and all that. Oh, well. Guess we're leaving that one behind. And thankfully I saved, so if I do die, I'm not disappearing too
I thought
far
you
away.
might want to find a save point first, because they actually hurt if you look at your health.
Yeah, they are doing serious damage, but again, leave no stone unturned. Oh, one shot to that, so it's not too bad. Can't use it too
Fair
much,
enough.
though. I mean, eventually I will get stronger and they won't be doing too much damage to me. Ugh. I can't get the slimes when they're down. Oh, these are bone liquids. Not skeleton slimes? Actually, I already fought those. Those are red.
Bone liquids, what a name.
Oh, melty zombie.
Oh, this is where all the disgusting enemies are, huh?
Yeah. This is actually the place where we fought the mermen before. Oh, I better... Yeah, I need to find a safe spot. Oof. Yeah, I'm going to avoid enemies until I
It's
can
a
heal.
pretty grim, like, implication. It's almost like you killed the mermaids, right? And then they, like, their skin dissolved into the water over time with decay, and it came back as this.
Yeah, that could be it. Right, I'll have to explore that area again. I have to be more careful with some of the enemies.
Curses.
I mean, kind of, yeah, I did get cursed a couple of times there. That's why I wound up going so slow and getting hit all the time towards the end there.
Boop, boop.
Actually, I might try explore some of the other area just to see what's around.
I was muted for a while because Mom was here.
Ah, that's fair enough. Oh. More stuff. What the fuck is that? A Spriggan? That's a Spriggan in this game? It was hopping around like a it looked like a weird lanky zombie with like a jet coming out of its shoulder blades.
Yep.
Never seen a Spriggan depicted like that before, but hey, first time for everything, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Did you see those weird ghosty faces in the background? Oh. They seem so silly, I can't find them scary at all. He's just like, ooh, I'm gonna get you. This feels more like a haunted house attraction than an actual, like, demon-possessed castle with the legions of hell. Okay. Actually, oh, I'm over halfway again. Okay, cool. We're experimenting with the exploration. We can go back to that underground area later. Oh, hey, this is where I was before. Celtic imagery in the background. And some Christian-inspired stained glass. I have no time for you, specters. Oh, there we go. very careful here because looks like I might end up dying again. And yeah, that's sealed, so I can't get through there. Just like the other area. Oh, another hint. Hey, Demon. Blake, Demon wants you to check DMs real quick. Blake might be AFK, Demon.
Yeah, she probably is.
What the? Was he just waiting for me to get back? He was just like holding that sword swing. He's like, oh, I'll just wait till he gets back and I'll get him. And I mean, he technically got me. But still, he was just waiting there the whole time? Alright. Oh, I guess I didn't...
Blakey!
Yeah,
He's definitely not there.
Yeah. We checked.
Sometimes my annoying voice will get her attention.
Your voice isn't annoying, Mooney.
I know, but
Bombastic, certainly.
not everyone would agree with that.
Hey, look.
That's their issue.
Froggy Lock is one of the most popular VTubers I know, and she's one of my favorites, but even I have to admit, she does have kind of an annoying voice. But people still love her. And it was a mistake coming back up here. I am very low on health.
You have any more of those potions?
I mean, I have an elixir, but I don't want to waste... Oh, there might actually be a health up here if it's the same... No, that's a mana potion. Shit.
That's not as helpful, sadly.
Yeah. Oh, what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to use one, unfortunately. I want to save those elixirs real bad, though.
Well, yeah, you want to save for the bosses, right?
Yeah, I'd rather have the high potions for the bosses and save, like, the elixirs for, like, the end boss. Oh, I got a level up, at least.
Nice.
Alright, I'm level 26. Very nice. This game no doubt goes up to 100, but usually Castlevania games, you're fine once you hit like level 50 to 60. Usually. I thought I got him already. Ah! Stop taking the bibble. I don't want the axe. The axe is really bad.
Classic.
Yeah.
But bad.
Yeah. Even the spell for it is not as good as the Bible spell. So trying to keep keep my mitts on the Bible spell.
Remembering the original Castlevania, the goat, because you didn't have an attack that would go that kind of way if you didn't have it.
Yeah. It was very important for fighting the demon bat. Or the phantom bat, whichever you call it.
I wouldn't. Back when I thought it was like, that's big bat, evil.
Yeah, it is a big bat. But apparently its official name is the Phantom Bat.
It's a cool name.
Yeah, it is. So it also sounds like a combination of Batman and the Phantom, which just makes me think of Batman in a purple bat suit.
Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Well, not that I saw those movies a whole lot, but my mom did.
I mean, Billy Zane, of all people, starred in, like, a 1990s Phantom film.
Oh, fair enough. I just know from mom because back in the day, not anymore, but back in the day, my mom was really into Marvel and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
She might be the only person alive that I know that has watched the original Hulk TV series in its entirety still.
Oh, yeah. And that tried to do a Thor and Daredevil spin-off, and it did not go well. It tried. It tried. I commend them for trying. A for effort, you know?
A for effort. B for please have better ideas.
Yeah. And it was weird, instead of like, because this is back when Thor still was a human guy who turned into Thor, right?
Right.
And their idea was instead he was just a guy who summoned Thor to help him whenever he was in trouble. That was the idea. Oh yeah, and Daredevil didn't have his iconic suit. He actually had like the black suit with the weird little eye covering mask before the iconic suit. So same idea as the Netflix Daredevil series, which eventually got the iconic suit in the finale.
I'm doing some crazy math right now to try and figure something out.
Hold on, I got it. Damn it. Oh, I do not like that. I do not like that sword.
When my mom told me about the whole TV series she saw, she had seen it 22 years ago.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
1978.
yeah. It also had the famous Lonely Man theme song, which was the end credits of just Bruce Banner walking sadly down the hall. Well, actually, no. In that old TV series, he wasn't Bruce Banner. He was Robert Banner. Because apparently Bruce sounded too gay.
Huh.
Yeah. And then that wound up affecting his name in the comics. It turns out the whole time Bruce Banner was going by his middle name. And his full name now, because of that TV series, is Robert Bruce Banner. But he just prefers to go by Bruce.
Hey, you know what? F you.
Well, fine, Mooney. I'm sorry you didn't like my trivia. Jeez.
I do like your trivia. That's how I imagine some of the people in that scenario would have reacted.
Yeah. I don't understand why they hated the name. Like, the name Bruce sounding too gay just baffles me.
Man, there were a lot of weird thoughts back then. Humanity has come a long way, okay? Still got a good way to go,
yeah.
to be fair, but...
Oh, we still got a lot of work to do.
But hey, at least we don't drown people anymore because they learned that 1 + 1 is 2.
Yeah. Or, you know, just accuse women who are semi-intelligent of being witches.
That too, yeah, was awful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know the whole thing in the Salem witch trials in America? The Salem witch trials, they never actually burned the witches. That was only during European witch trials. In America, they did a lot of other horrible stuff, but at least they never burned anyone to death. I mean, they still, you know, drowned them and crushed them with rocks and stuff like that to try and get them.
I obviously don't support any of the methods.
Yeah,
I mean,
neither do
this
I.
is like debating,
Yeah.
which one is worse? Stabbing them or flaying them?
Well, definitely flaying
is
them.
the answer, by the way.
But
Flaying is way worse.
Flaying is way worse. Oh my god, is flaying worse. Oh, horrifying stuff.
Yes.
Apparently, a lot of slasher movies wanted to try to do flaying effects, but they were never in the 80s wanted to do that, but they could never get the effect right. So they just never bothered. And thank God for that, because like that would have been too much. That would have been too much.
I mean, flaying is one of those things where like you can't like make a version of it that's like not that bad. Like you can make versions of other things, like like being burned inside one of those cows was really horrifying, but you can, of course, not show the inside in a movie, which makes it a lot more tolerable.
You mean like
flaying is flaying, no matter what you do.
You mean the Greek bull when you say those cows?
Yeah, there was a cow for another.
I think it was originally called. It could have gotten it.
But you're right. The original is the bull.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. I do love playing Castlevania for spooky season, though. Sorry, I brought up the topic of slashers. I was just thinking of horror movies because Halloween.
I mean, it is a spooky. Some people watch horror. I mean, it makes sense.
I am going to go see
I don't
Frankenstein.
know why
at
you're
some point.
apologizing. Like, guys, I'm bringing up Halloween stuff on Halloween. How dare I? Next thing you're gonna tell me, you're gonna talk about pumpkins on Halloween. Disgraceful.
Well, actually, I do have some interesting trivia about pumpkins.
Go
So,
for it.
right, so when Halloween came to America, it was brought over by Irish immigrants, right? And the Irish immigrants used to make jack-o'-lanterns from turnips. But there wasn't a ready amount of turnips in those days, right? So what they did instead was they found something else to carve, and they found, oh wow, pumpkins are way easier to carve than turnips. And so they started carving them out of pumpkins, and it became a tradition then. And pumpkin.
I'm having some massive deja vu now because.
Oh, I
funnily
did tell
enough,
you this, didn't
Chris-
I?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did tell you about this, yeah. Well, you
I
know,
started checking my calendar. Like, did I go back in time?
well, in fairness, maybe Ray and Blake didn't know that, so someone learned.
Ah,
No, I heard it as
fair.
well
It's
last
still
time.
Okay,
It's an interesting
But
fact.
maybe Shat didn't.
yeah. Maybe.
Hold on, we gotta check. Blakey, are you there now?
Still not there.
Still no Blake.
Maybe she's eating dinner.
Could be. But it's quite late to be eating
Dinner
dinner.
at this time? Very reasonable, actually.
They do eat very late in the south part of Europe.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I mean,
Did not
some
know that.
it's all based on perspective, love.
Yeah, it also depends on, like, if Blake, like, works evening shifts and whatnot, so dinner would be later then.
That too, but eventually, like, you could point out some countries where you're like, they eat so early that, like, it almost loops back around and it's later than Blake technically.
Yeah. In Ireland, it used to be a tradition that people would eat dinner on a Sunday at like 3 p.m. And it's just like, I had to tell my mom, no, I'm not eating. My siblings were the same. It's like, we're not eating dinner at fucking 3 o'clock in the evening because it's tradition. That is ridiculous. We don't do that for any other day of the week. We don't do it for Saturday, right? I get why we don't do it on Monday to Friday because we're at school, you're at work. Yeah, it's just, no, don't do that. That's why we have
Crazy.
lunchtime.
I know that, well, I don't know if they still do it,
Yeah.
but in France, they used eat at 12 in the afternoon.
For dinner?
Yeah, they did this because they genuinely believed. It has a little bit of merit, to be fair. I don't know if they still do it, but they did it because they would basically eat their dinner before work
Oh.
to have maximum energy.
Okay, I get that, but you know, just have a bigger lunch.
Well, I mean, you're right, but at the same time, like, man, with how some countries have, not countries, companies, although some countries as well, but mostly companies.
Yeah.
I don't think they would let you have enough time to have proper big breakfast anymore, honestly.
Fair
Unless
enough.
you wake up ridiculously early.
Yeah.
Like, I had a friend tell of mine, if I want to eat early, I have to stand up at 5. Like, oof. And then they had to work for 10 hours.
Oh, I hate that. I hate the sound of that. That's just cruel.
It is. You know, I can't blame them. They have to survive. They have to make their
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. So I've looped back to an area I've been to before. How much of this castle have I done so far? 62% to Castle B. And Castle A...
Can we make it to 69?
Oh my god, look, I'm over 100% for the two together.
That means the max is 200%, or is it 300?
It'd be 200 for the two together.
Fair enough. Well, cool. I thought maybe the original map also counted for its own percent, so. But
No,
I'm not sure.
I think that was when we thought there was only one map.
Because I saw A and B and A and B, and I'm not sure if A and B and AB are different. I don't know. We'll see at the end.
A and B are basically the two separate castles overlapped.
Damn. Well, where are we going now? Missed crit.
Okay, well, I'll show you. So, you see the blinking light. We're going to head to the right first, and and there's another area just to the left of that where it can go down. So, first we're going to go to the right, see where that takes us, and if it doesn't take us anywhere, we're going to go down.
I have a feeling it will get us an item, but it will be a dead end after that.
Possibly, but we'll see.
Will I be right? Find out now.
Yeah.
Oh, an uncursed potion. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yes, Kitty. There is a new yellow quest in Solution 9.
I'm sure there is left.
Hey, life
right.
tanks up. That'll be useful. This was worth
Sure will
exploring first before going south.
But we will do it, Jenny, at some point. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta. I gotta. Oh man. Oh, we're getting closer now.
A new yellow quest in Solution 9, is that the Hildebrand ones or a different one?
Yes,
Ah.
must be Hildebrand. I saw something about Hildebrand in a Facebook group yesterday. And I was like, oh, damn, we got more Hildy.
He is my favorite, but I still haven't started any of the Dawn Trail Hildebrand quests yet.
Oh my god, you're missing out. The Dawn Trail one is
know.
fucking amazing.
I know.
Don't tell him.
I know.
I'm
know
not
you
telling.
want to.
I'm just saying it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
No, I love Hildebrand so much. I know a lot of people aren't as fan of Hildebrand, but oh my god, I adore him. I adore that.
I mean, that's fine. Or
evil man.
they're not forced to, but that won't stop me from loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't help that they have a skill issue.
Jenny with the aggressiveness right now.
Yeah. That's one way
Yes.
of putting
They're
it.
allowed to have an opinion, love.
I mean, but to be on Ray's side here on this one, it's the wrong opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely not taking you two into court.
Yeah.
But I will take you to the fan club debates.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
supposedly you can go to the left,
yeah. But I
but
can't.
not really.
Well, where else can I
What was that
go
new
then?
enemy you picked up at some point, by the way? You slid it under it after making a lift move? It was
Oh,
something with a weird name?
It was another stone. I can show you. Yeah, it was the crushing stone.
Welcome to the murder.
Wait, by holding attack down, a charge attack can break some walls.
Oh. Oh shit.
See? I'm glad I checked these things.
Alright, okay, well let's go back to that.
You know, those... Yeah.
Oh my god, that's going to open up so many areas that are blocked by stupid stones. That's going to be... Oh, it's going to be amazing. There's places in the other castle
so glad
too.
I checked for you, or you would have been like, Mooney, I don't know how to progress.
Taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Hi, Selena.
Hobbit's Isengard. Taking the Hobbit's Isengard.
Also, hello again, Demon.
What did you say?
Demon, I will let you know that Blake has not come back just yet, just to let you know. We believe she might be eating dinner. We're not sure. Huh.
Well, we will update her as soon as we are
Yeah,
vocally capable.
yeah.
How is everyone doing? Well, Crit goes first.
Yeah, doing pretty good. But Selena, remember when I said that I had about 60% of the castle done? Well, it turns out there's 2 castles. I was not 60% of the way through the game, so there's going to be at least 1 or 2 more streams after tonight. I'm just going to try and get as much progress done and then go to bed for work tomorrow. But yeah.
You just said there's going to be 1 or 2 more streams after tonight. Like, that's over, guys. You'll never stream again.
Yeah,
I know what you actually mean, but...
Could you imagine that that this game would be my finale? After I promised so many other
It's
games.
like, that's it, guys. This is the best game in the world.
Yeah.
It's peak. Over
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So too bad we're never going to get that Ravenloft one shot. So.
Lizard.
I am doing
lizard,
well.
Lizard, lizard,
Busy but
lizard,
well.
Lizard,
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 lizard.
lizard, Ray is doing,
I'm doing well.
and Blake is AFK, probably eating dinner, but we don't factually know. While Demon wants to know, let us know that you should check DMs, but we haven't been able to tell her.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm all cozy with my coffee and blankies.
All right.
Yes, I am still having coffee at almost 11 in the evening.
Hey,
It's almost
look,
finished now.
It's your choice. No judgments here.
Honestly, sometimes it affects me. Other times it makes me actually sleep. It's
fair enough.
completely random. I am hoping today will be a case of it making me sleep, because I didn't sleep until probably about 7:30 this morning.
A real cult?
And no, I
Oh,
did
yeah.
not
I
have
mean,
coffee
we might
yesterday.
be a cult.
That
But,
is that is from Critical Role Campaign 2, oddly enough, which is actually going to be an animated series. It's coming out in November.
We are a cult for making sure that loving dragons is a legal requirement.
Also, we do worship Tiamat, so that's a thing.
Yeah, but we keep that under the down low. It's don't worry, you didn't hear that.
Don't tell the worshippers of Bahamut.
Those bastards.
Yeah. Alright, so I think I have to make my way back to the yellow blocks. I'm pretty sure I've exhausted all the ways I can explore right now. Because the other doors I can't get through are like magic barriers. But there's areas
Also,
in Castle A that I can still explore.
the way you said Bahamut, which is not wrong per se, okay? I'm not saying that. I know it's more correct. But the way you said that made me think of
Bahamut?
like Bahamut doing its attack is like Baha Blast.
That would be amazing if Bahamut's ultimate attack was Baha Blast. This whole time, Baha Blast has been Bahamut Holy Water.
Love campaign 2. Who said I follow Tiamat? We did. I'm gonna put it in the rules of part of the dungeon.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Legally, no, I'm not. But you know.
Yeah. I'll just keep going to the right. Bahamut's Gamer Girl
Oh, no.
bathwater. Oh Jesus Christ! No.
This has a lot of steps. First of all, apparently Bahamut's gonna gender bend, which is fine, but
I mean, he's an ethereal dragon god. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
he can do whatever he wants. But you know, this implies that he's factually female for this one thing.
I mean, in
Um,
Dragonlance, he essentially just turns into Gandalf with 7 fairies. I'm not kidding. No, not fairies, canaries.
Oh,
Yeah.
that doesn't make more sense, but somehow surprises me slightly.
Yeah, but the canaries are actually 7 gold dragons in disguise.
See.
Yeah, so if you piss off an old wizard in the world of Dragonlance, he might turn into a giant platinum dragon, and his bird friends will turn into 7 adult gold dragons.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't have to pretend that if, you know, we had a sexy Bahamut, all of us here wouldn't be into it for the most part.
Yeah.
Not all of us, but you know who I said when I mean us.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Either way.
Tiamat's humanoid form is essentially like a sexy queen with 5 male consorts who are each colored red, blue, green, black, and white. Those are
Fair enough.
those are each of the prismatic colors of D&D dragons.
See, guys, the crit is informed. He's our priest.
Yeah,
He knows the lore.
I know the D&D lore. Although I don't really use, I don't. Well, I won't be playing much of D&D anymore. I still might as well use the lore that I know. Cause fuck wizards, they fucked it.
I mean, the old lore should be fine.
Yeah. I will say though
For
that
the
I
most
did
part.
not like there's a third dragon god named Sardior, and they fucked it in 5th edition. In 3rd edition in 3.5, Sardior was the god of the gem dragons, right? And he used to live in a mountain, but then they revised the lore that Sardior is a dead god, and all the gem dragons, instead of being creations of Sardior, are pieces of Sardior. And it's just like,
You know,
that is a stupid retcon. Just let him be a dragon god. And let the gem.
retcons are kind of lame anyway. You should avoid them if you can.
Yes.
Don't do them on purpose.
Sometimes retcons can be good. There are a few good retcons out there.
Well, yeah, but that's usually for very clear reasons. Sometimes, of course, there's always exceptions, but
Yeah. Like, okay, one retcon that I do think is very good is a bit that, well, it's not really a retcon. They haven't changed it to the main DC canon. But in old, whenever they adapt the whole Jason Todd thing, they just say he's been killed and the Lazarus Pit brought him back to life. Whereas in the original story, he got brought back to life because Superboy Prime punched a magic wall and it caused history to change in the DC universe. And Jason Todd came back brain damaged in a coffin, had to dig his way out, and then Talia al Ghul had to put him in the Lazarus Pit to give him his brain functions back.
if this wasn't you, Crit, I would have immediately asked, did you make that up?
No,
But I know
that,
it's you, so you definitely didn't.
that is something DC did. That is something DC did.
Also, what class am I, Selena? You mean in terms of our cults? I mean, you guys can't keep doing this. I can't make up an accurate name for everyone, and everyone goes, oh, Mooney, you need to make one for yourself as well. No, you guys make one.
I mean,
Who am I?
aren't you like a? Oh, maybe this. Can I break this wall? Aren't you like a Aren't you like a paladin when you play yourself in?
Sorry, you cut out for a second there, Crit.
Selena, aren't you aren't you when you play as a dragon in the Strixhaven game that I was running? Didn't you say that you were a paladin? Oh, how did I miss this before? That's a life up.
Probably because this room looks annoying.
Probably, yeah. It was rather annoying. Okay,
You were way weaker back then.
yeah.
But I mean like a couple hours ago, but you know what I mean. You got a lot of health up since then.
A couple hours ago and last week, because this is technically where I finished last week's stream off.
But if I really had to give a class for what I was in our quote-unquote cult,
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'd technically be cult leader, right? Technically.
Alright, yeah. I'd be a Dragonborn sorcerer. I mean, that's what I usually do when it's myself. Yeah. Alright. Aha, so this is officially part of Castle B, and I need to get to... Okay, so I have to get to that yellow square that's way on the left. To progress.
Well, you can do that.
Yeah.
It'll just take a little bit.
It will. Thankfully, all these enemies that were really annoying before should be easy to... Oh, yeah, actually, that reminds me. I'll be able to pass the hallway where I can drop off all this furniture. I can show it to you.
Damn.
Yeah.
You can finally have a large bed. Or it wasn't even a large bed, it was a king-size bed, wasn't it? It was
Yeah.
enormous.
King-size bed, yeah. I'm the lore keeper.
You are the lore keeper,
okay?
Crit, true and true. What are you then, Selena, huh? You asked me, and I answered, so now I can ask you. I have decided that as the cult leader, so...
Keep going. Oh, check here. Have to head up. Sauce. That's just me saying up in Irish. If you're curious, I do that sometimes.
Fine. I am not going to pretend I know what it means when you say it that way, or if it has a different meaning, but...
It literally just means up. That's all. It can sometimes... Sauce can sometimes mean climb, but there's also a word for climb, so... Take that with what you will. Hired muscle. So yeah.
What I will do with it is understand what it means, and then hear you say it and go, I know now. That's all. I will most likely to hire
or the paladin. Yeah.
I know you struggle sometimes a little bit with typing, and I don't mind, Selena. Okay, this is not to make fun of you. And I know you mean muscle, but you said muscle, which is funny to me. Because like.
There we go. There we go. Here. That's.
Because in some countries, that's like the spelling for the fish. But
Yeah.
it's not really a fish. It's
Shellfish.
like a shellfish.
Yeah. My mother actually loves those mussels. Like, fucking boils them and eats them all the time. One of her favorite seafoods.
I could not even imagine trying it.
Yeah, I don't understand the appeal myself either, Ray.
I don't
Damn
even
you,
understand
I
the
know I'm bad at typing. It's fine, Selena. It's seriously not a problem. I can always understand what you're trying to say. So good enough.
Down here.
I don't even get the whole hype with seafood.
I like some seafood. Like, I love
Well,
sushi.
Ginny, too bad. Okay, I'll just put you and Dooley in a room, and then Dooley will tell you for literally 72 hours straight how amazing lobster is.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, guys. We're at an important part here. Oh my God! Look. Oh, that Tanuki statue just has the. Yeah, that is not just a raccoon. It's a Tanuki. It's just got the giant ball sack and everything. There's the bed. There's the rocking chair. Can I interact with the radio? No, but I can pose. Wait. Oh, I thought the Tanuki statue reacted there.
I feel like the nuke statue is kind of like a detractor from how good this room is supposed to
Yeah.
look.
Like everything else looks like something from like... Also, that radio should not be there because we're in the Middle Ages. How the fuck is there a radio?
Dracula, he did it in hell. Technology.
Yeah.
Hey, does Dracula go to hell? I think he does.
I
kill
mean,
him.
he does when he's resting between each 100 years.
Man, that's gotta be awkward for the devil every time. It's like, you're back again, hey? That bell won't kill you?
Yeah, so like, he'd be like, God damn it, Vlad, you're supposed to be causing the end of the world. I want the apocalypse to happen. You keep fucking it up. Like, the devil can't do shit in Castlevania. He can only stay in hell. Like, he literally has Dracula act for him. That's why Dracula turns into a demon. It's technically the devil controlling Dracula's destroyed body as a puppet. So technically, you're fighting the devil.
Could you imagine Dracula going every time, man, I'll get him in the next 100 years. Don't worry about it. Then, like, at some point, he set up for the 72 time.
Yeah. The only time his demon form was actually Dracula still controlling it was in Symphony of the Night, where, you know, a big two-headed demon dragon grew out of his back. That's what, yeah, in the fight with Alucard. No, not down. I have to go to the left. Now I go down. No, Selena, that is only in the Lords of Shadow. That was only in the Lords of Shadow games, and everybody hated that. That was one of the worst. That was technically a new timeline, but people hated that. Like, I hated it too. It was just like, you fuckers. That is not how the storyline was supposed to be go. Yeah, so essentially, oh, it's the puke room. Oh, whoop, we're in the puke room. Yeah. God,
Apparently, the devil was mentioned though as a lore point in Castlevania 3: Dracula's Curse.
Yeah,
So he is acknowledged.
he is acknowledged. He just acts through Dracula. Like, so whenever Dracula is overcome with wrath, like when his wife is killed in before Castlevania 3, the devil's like, right, gonna push the vice in him and force him to slaughter people to cause the apocalypse. But yeah, no, Castlevania Lords of Shadows was massive retcons. It was a whole new universe. It was not a well-received universe. It got 2 console games, but the console games weren't direct sequels to each other because there were 2 3DS games which were better received that happened between the 2 console games that filled in the gaps. It was weird, and Satan, and actually you did fight the devil in those games. Satan was the final boss in those. But, yeah, it wasn't great. It was a retcon that, it was a new universe, it was a reboot universe that people rightfully didn't like. It wasn't doing anything clever. It was just trying to do shock value. And, yeah, they made, what's his name? They made Trevor Belmont and Alucard the same person. They were the exact same person in the Lords of Shadow universe, where they're actually 2 separate people who know each other in the original games. Because the original Belmont in that universe was Dracula. And you only would know that if you played the DS, the 3DS games. The second, yeah, because Alucard's not in the first one, because that's how the first Belmont became Dracula. And the second game was how... The second game, Alucard's already an established character. But yeah, in that game... Trevor Belmont lost to Dracula, and Dracula realized, oh no, it's my son all grown up and I almost killed him, I better turn him into a vampire to save him. And then Trevor is turned into Alucard, and that's how the first 3DS game ends. And then the second 3DS game is Simon Belmont, who technically kills Dracula? And it's just like, but then Dracula's fine in the second game. He does not have the cycle of reincarnation in this new timeline, because you play as Dracula in the second game. It's a weird, confusing mess, and yeah, there's a reason why the Castlevania fandom doesn't like. I don't know how it got 4 games. Like, the first game was widely criticized. But anyway, that universe is over now, and they haven't released a new Castlevania game in years. Not a mainline one, anyway.
Apparently, you do. There is one game that, I mean, it's not the best game, but
Yeah.
it was a real Castlevania game. In Castlevania 64, you do meet the devil. He factually unfused himself as such. He is the guy you make a contract with to never spend more than 300,000 gold points.
Oh, otherwise he becomes a secret boss. Yes, okay, I forgot about that guy. Oh, damn it, I can't go through this area. Alright.
You got about like 5 steps farther because of your wall breaking a bit, and the game was like, well,
Yeah.
should have learned to jump higher, idiot.
Yeah, I don't have the jump high yet, so... Or fly. It's either flying or jumping high. I'm not sure which. Okay, there's 2 areas I can try that I think I can get through. Actually, I think that painting in the background's a reference to Camilla. Which wouldn't surprise me because...
Not a bad reference.
Yeah. Because it's a lady in a red dress that's leaning on a skull, and when you fight Camilla in Castlevania 2, she's a naked lady flying around on a skull, but when she's depicted in later games, she often has a red dress. She didn't have a big floating skull in the Castlevania anime, though, which is a shame. But I guess it kind of would have looked a bit too out there for that series. Yeah. But yeah, no, Lords of Shadow and Lords of Shadow is not canon to the original timeline. It's a separate reboot timeline that was supposed to revive Castlevania, but I was hyped for that game. I was really excited for it. And then when
It could have been good.
Yeah, I mean, it played
It
fine.
wasn't, but...
But then, like, the last area, and I was like, okay, well, there's obviously going to be more, but nope, there's a cutscene where it turns out, oh, you're not going to fight Dracula. It turns out the guy you've been playing as this whole time is fucking Dracula. I was like, ah. That's, not great. Ah, well.
Nothing lasts forever.
No. But
Even Mario will someday end.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I'd love to see a new Castlevania game come out. Like, I'd love to...
Yeah.
Like, I think I said this earlier in the stream, I'm pretty sure. But I'd love to see an Igavania remake of, like, the first 3 NES Castlevania games and the Game Boy games that were set between those games. Because I think they'd be great Castlevania games. Oh, there's a potion I couldn't reach before. Now I can. Hell yeah. Life max up.
Although I'm not sure the Castlevania's games... I mean, I'm sure they could find an audience. I'm not saying they couldn't. But I don't think they would take off as well as they used to. Because today's audience doesn't have as much patience for these games.
I'm not so sure. People... I mean... Silksong was massively successful. And that's a Metroidvania. And Metroid Dread was very successful on the Nintendo Switch. And that's,
But
again...
just like Hollow Knight, which was also a very successful game in its own right. Not as successful as Silksong, I am aware.
Oh, yeah.
But it did well.
Yeah.
But when Hollow Knight originally came out, it was actually hated for a long time.
I didn't hear about that. Well, then again, I might have missed that. I didn't know that.
Then people like started realizing how like connected the world is, like how smart the story is and all that. Or at least by people counts, of course.
Oh yeah, actually Mina the Hollower I think is supposed to get a full release this month as well. That is a Castlevania and also classic Zelda-inspired top-down game. I played the demo of it earlier this year when it came out. I have to check that. I have to look that up real quick. Hold on.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I think Blakey,
Mina. What were you saying, Mooney?
I think Blakey disconnected.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Disappeared. Oh no, Mina the Hollow release date. Oh yeah, it's releasing on Halloween. The day of. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, it was actually supposed to release. It was supposed to release early. It was supposed to release earlier in October, but it got pushed back to October 31st, which I can understand. At least it's releasing on Halloween. I backed the Kickstarter, so I will be getting the full version of the game. Oh, no. Why is that? Oh, sorry, there's something on my computer that's getting in the way. Oh no. Please go away. There we go. Sorry, program that I thought I got rid of popped up. I'll have to get rid of it later after stream. Okay, huh. Alright, I'm not sure where to go next, so... It's getting late too, so I might have to call it there. I'll find a save spot. And I'll look up a walkthrough guide.
You cannot leave until you have saved, or else your progress will all be gone.
Exactly. I have to remember where there's other places to break those rocks, because I know they're there. So I have to go down. Right, so yeah, I'll have to see who's online to raid out to now. I'd say Rufus might be on. He's usually on a Monday. Oh wait, no, I'm not normally on a Monday. He's usually on a Tuesday, definitely. Well, I'll see if he's on. If
What
I
are we
don't,
talking about?
Rufus, I might raid out to him after this.
He's online.
Okay, cool. Then that's my Rufus raid for the week.
Microphone crackling quickly.
Yeah, you're crackling up quite a bit there. Sounds like a loose wire.
No, it just happens after a number of hours.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of hours though, but it's easy to fix.
Yeah, it's normal.
Alright, I'm glad I put it as part 2 and not finale. That would have been disappointing. Alright, let's swap over to just chatting for now. Oh wow, we're all over the place there. Hold on now. Let me see if I can fix this. You guys to the side and probably shrink you a bit.
Drew, you are right. Alana is on.
Oh, Alana's on. Thank you, Uncle. I don't know if Alana's going to be up much longer, but sure, fuck it. I'll raid out
Yeah, I
to
was
her.
just thinking the same. Alana might not be on for too much longer.
Yeah, because, like, she'd be clocking off for the same reason I'd be. It's late here, so...
I'll just ask her out of the blue. Alana, are you streaming much longer?
Okay, fair enough.
That's how you get shit done, man.
Drew. She might be wrapping up, though.
She's wrapping up in 30 minutes. There you go.
30 minutes. Okay, well, then we can raid out. We can raid out then. Alright. Yeah, well, I'll raid out to Rufus tomorrow, because I know he'll be on tomorrow. She's playing spooky games, so... She's playing a spooky game called Detention? Huh. Oh, that does look like a spooky game. Alright, we're going to raid out to Alana, folks. Everybody, I want to thank you all for joining the stream tonight. I also want to give a big special thank you to Ray, Mooney, and Blake for joining me tonight. I hope Blake's alright wherever she is. She seemed to have to drop for a bit. But, yeah. We're going to wrap this up here. And I will see you tomorrow for my last stream of the week. I'll be back again next week. I know it's a short week, but I have a wedding to get to. Alright, everybody. Bye-bye.